Since most of you GKeepers just finished their regular season, now is the perfect time to start working on your physical development. And today I will introduce you to my secret workout that will improve the quality of your catching immediately. Many of you GKeepers were asking me to give you some insights about my daily training habits. And right now, you are watching part 1 of my self-created and secret workout that is focusing on developing a solid strength in your arms. And which eventually made it so much easier for me to catch strong shots safely. Focusing on the arms, you will see that there are 3 main areas that essentially require a great strength in order to be able to make a solid catch. As a GKeeper, you need to be very strong in the following areas. The shoulders are the first essential part of your arms, because it develops the majority of the strength that is required to attack the ball aggressively with both of your hands. The second important area is the elbow area. This is a very sensitive area that is often pushed to its limits. The constant bending and stretching movement is incredibly demanding for this part of the body, but at the same time it's so crucial for a GKeeper to fully outstretch and make a save. Thirdly, the hand and wrist area needs to be able to provide enough strength to be able to catch even really hard shots. The most GKeepers related injuries are happening in this area, which makes it so important for you to treat this area with care. As you can already anticipate from the description, the following workout does not just fulfill the purpose of becoming a better goalkeeper, but also is designed to protect you from unnecessary injuries. So I would say, let's move on to my secret and self-created arm exercises. In general, I always try to design my exercises with the intention to use as few equipment as possible. And for the following workout, I'm using a 15-pound dumbbell and a small ball that you can grab approximately halfway with one of your hands. In addition, this ball should either be soft or you can simply deflate it by a quarter. The first exercise is called the grab and release. And for this exercise you need to use your soft or slightly deflated ball. In order to execute the following exercise properly, please make sure that your wrist is in a straight with your lower arm. One hand is grabbing the ball as much as possible and squeezing it with approximately 80% of your strength. Meanwhile, the other hand is fully opening up in order to use the opposite muscle group of the wrist and hand area. Then toss the ball to the other hand and do the exact opposite. The second exercise is called the open up, and you should start the exercise by stemming your elbow into the side of your body to establish a 90-degree angle. Then you drop your working arm until it is parallel towards the ground, followed by turning your bent arm upwards as far as you can. The third exercise is called a flip, and it is a special exercise that improves the strength in your elbow area. You should lay comfortably on one of your sides and stretch the lower arm out as much as possible, so that it looks a little bit like doing a low dive. You grab a light weight at the bottom and let it fall to one side. Then you try to turn it and let it drop towards the other side. Your goal is to make the movement as slow as possible and give it a 1-second rest as soon as the dumbbell drops to the ground. The flip is an exercise that needs to be done carefully and with low weights at the beginning. Since many muscle groups are coming in the elbow area together, many of the muscles were never really trained before. Therefore, start off with low weights and work yourself up. I recommend you doing 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps per side. The fourth exercise is called the twist and raise, and should round up the workout by implementing all previous elements into this exercise. For the beginning I would avoid to use any weights, but rather focus on the proper technical execution. You should start off by bending your arm to the side to create two 90-degree angles in the armpit and elbow area. You leave the arms in the recovered position and turn the whole arm towards the front. And then you push your arm straight up twice. And those 4 movements together equal 1 repetition. Looking at this exercise from the side view, you can nicely see how the upper arm and elbow area needs to stay in the same position when turning it. I would recommend you doing 3 sets of 15 reps per side. Before we're getting to the conclusion, I would like to encourage you to give this video a like if you would like to get more insights about my daily training routines. I recommend you doing those exercises once per day, which will help you to develop a great strength during your summer break. I assume that those exercises were absolutely new for you, so try them out and let me know in a couple of days what your experiences were. If you want to stay continuously posted about the latest GKeeping content, then subscribe to this channel now and follow me on my other social media pages. You can find the links in the description. See you next week.